Hello, I'm Claire Cook, part of the Mobilise team, and many of you will already have met me. I host some of the weekly virtual cuppas, and I write a lot of the blogs that you'll see, and I pop up on vlogs like this. I'm an NLP practitioner, and I share a lot of the mindset stuff that I've learned over the years with you here. And I'm also, like you, a carer to my 11-year-old daughter who has complex needs. So today I am offering a soundbite on comfort zones and how we can stretch them and why we would want to. So as carers, I think we have perhaps even been unaware of it, but I think that we stretch our comfort zones a lot. I didn't know I had the ability to look after a child with complex needs and to understand and learn her communication techniques and to advocate for her, to have the confidence to advocate for her. I stepped out of my comfort zone willingly to do that, and it's not even stepping out of my comfort zone anymore, and that's the beauty about comfort zones, they grow. But really I want to today talk about our comfort zones. So for parking the fact that we are all carers doing a phenomenal job, even when we don't think we're doing a phenomenal job. We also have our own lives and our own dreams and aspirations. And yes, we may have had to reroute our path. It's funny really, because none of us knows what our path is, you know, the future is unknown. But we may have had goals and ambitions and things that we thought we might do in life, or be in life. And I just want to encourage us to take a moment to just look at our security blanket, our comfort zone right now. How far does it stretch? Do we ever stop to pause and think if we've put unconsciously limits on how we live our lives, the things we do, the conversations we have, the places we go, or the things we say? And for me, when I was learning, as part of my NLP training, I went to Ireland for a week, and which was lovely because I was in a hotel on my own for a week. But it was more lovely because I was learning NLP. And one of the daily activities that we did, and which I absolutely hated initially, was to stretch our comfort zone every single day that week. And it's not nice stretching your comfort zone, is it? It's uncomfortable, it's icky, we're embarrassed, we have a fear of failure, a fear of what other people will think of us, all these worries around stretching our comfort zone. But what I was my absolute activity to do, because I realised, and this is I think a famous saying, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. And that essentially the only thing that's ever standing in my way, pretty much, is myself and my thoughts about it, my feelings about it. And I started the week stretching my comfort zone. On day one was doing a video on social media. Now, those of you that know me or see me in the community know that I do this all the time now. But it wasn't that long ago that was a big stretch out of my comfort zone for me. And it was a lot of unfounded fear, basically. Fear of the unknown and fear of what people will think of me. How dare I share my knowledge? Fear of just looking a bit silly, fluffing up my words. I'm doing this completely unscripted today, and I probably will fluff up my words if I haven't already. But what's the worst that could happen? My intention here is to share something that's really helped me, and it may really help you. By the end of the week, I was doing videos every day. And stretching my comfort zone at the end of the week, well, by then I had already busked on my own on the seafront, not for very long. I can't sing, I will promise you I can't sing. I was also singing Christmas carols because I just couldn't think of anything else to sing, and it was March. And yes, I was embarrassed. But you know what? I survived, and actually I felt invigorated from it. And I also put some smiles on some faces. So it taught me that actually, yes, I can do that. I would have said, no, I couldn't possibly go and sing out in public. Turns out I can. What else could I do? What else could you do? By the end of the week, we were Irish dancing as a team on the seafront with someone playing the ill pipes, which are like Irish bagpipes. And we even asked the local police, the Garda, to join us, which they politely declined. But my point being, I would have said I couldn't do that. Turns out it wasn't true. So what limitations do you put on yourself about what you can and can't do? Now, I'm not saying that dancing on the seafront or busking on the seafront is overly helpful to me day to day, but it was brilliantly helpful to me in realizing that the only thing standing in my way a lot of the time is me. And yes, caring puts some physical constraints on where I can go and what I can do, of course, but not on everything, and not on how I feel and my confidence. And even just perhaps stepping out of your comfort zone is saying no to someone that keeps stepping into your world, and is not helpful. Perhaps that is stepping out of your comfort zone. Perhaps that's what you'll do today. You'll put up your boundaries, if boundaries are a challenge for you, and all of a sudden you've improved your life. Yeah. So have a think. What could you do this afternoon that was just a tinsy bit out of your comfort zone? And if you think of your comfort zone as a little bit of elastic, a little elastic waistband, elastic circle, and this afternoon you're going to do one thing, and your comfort zone is going to grow a tiny bit. And tomorrow you're going to do another little thing, and it's going to grow a bit more. And every day for the next week, you're going to go and do a brand new little thing out of your comfort zone. And look what's happening. Your world of opportunity is growing, and it feels great. It feels invigorating. And that's why I wanted to talk to you about it with all the passion that I have for it, because the only thing holding us back is us. And it may be fear, and fear of the unknown, fear of embarrassment, fear of what people think. But so far, nothing bad's happened to me. And actually feeling foolish is just got to learn to laugh at yourself, I suppose. And that's what this exercise really taught me. And it's led me to doing great things, sharing tips with people on social media, other carers, helping them. I would never have had the confidence to do that because I couldn't do that. It turns out I can, and so can you. So what one thing will you do this afternoon or this evening, today, that is a little bit out of your comfort zone? Have a good think. Think about why it's out of your comfort zone too. Has someone told you in the past that you're not that kind of person? You're a shy person. You're a quiet person. No, I'm an introvert. I couldn't do that. Put ourselves in boxes, and it's time to pause, raise our awareness of what that box is, why it's there. And often it's for good reason. It's to protect us, okay? So obviously listen to the warning bells. Listen to them. They're doing their job. They're protecting us. But my question would be, protecting us from what? Sometimes it's just not that scary, and the opportunity is huge. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in one of the cuppas soon, or maybe you'll be reading a blog or a vlog soon. Take care. Bye.